How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 2 with the big surprise. We're going to be Joshua. I didn't not see this coming, but I'm very excited about it. You guys gave me a bit of insight about this next section, which is alright. I don't think it's spoilers. You just pointed out that enjoy being overpowered because he is like level 74 right now, so he's going to be ridiculous. And he's got like top tier orb setups and going on, so we're going to see some pretty gnarly stuff. Also, apparently the Kapua family is with us on the battlefield, but I guess I don't have to worry about them getting downed, which is actually really nice to know because I might have been over worried about that. I'm still not going to let them die or anything, but yeah, we're going to go through. We're breaking in. We're going to be stealing the airship. I'm guessing this is just kind of the intro sequence to what's going on because we're going to play out the events of the evening. I'm guessing it's going to culminate in us fighting Mueller, and then we'll probably have the after effect, maybe some of the conversation with Estelle on the airship. It depends, like, how long this takes. If this is a pretty quick thing without a whole lot of, like, really interesting engagements, I imagine we'll be right back to Estelle before long. But if it takes forever, or there's a lot of just really impactful story stuff going on, maybe this chart will just be the Joshua sidestep. So, we'll see. Anyway, other than that, I'm just excited. Yeah, this has been an exciting week for content creation for the channel, honestly. Just shows, like, storylines coming to an end. I got a rap party coming up for Love Total Eclipse, which is going to be awesome. If you've been following that series at the slightest, like, please come check that out on Monday. But other than that, because especially we're also going to be announcing the official whatever we're doing on Mondays following that, so make sure you're around for that. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else we really need to say. Let's jump right into it and get started. Oh, it's been so long since I've been here. I hope I remember it. Right, almost time for guard change. Time to make my way over there. What is it? This is bad. Kyle, hand me one of those S2 bombs I gave you quickly. Sure. Oh, what the? What? Can't stay awake. Holy crap, that was quick! And it has 2 sleeping gas bomb, huh? That took effect far faster than a gas bomb I know of. You bled it yourself. I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. Whatever, huh? Let's keep moving. I mean, I'm glad he doesn't want to kill people, but it is really terrifying what he's doing. An EP charge. Inside the chest is emptiness, that's all there ever is. Eternal and indeterminable. And a feather brooch. You got away with running your hands down the random chest once, don't push your luck. Alright, so what's a feather brooch? That sounds vaguely familiar. Prevents faint. Go. It is feeling vaguely familiar, though. I think they are just using the same map. Which is why I'm going out of my way to get stuff. Kira Balm. The chest contains contents have already gone to a better place. Your pockets. EP charge. You found a fine layer of dust. EP charge. You obtained the Emperor's new clothes. Not. You wouldn't be able to tell. The Emperor's new clothes are invisible. Such a wonderful meal. I'm moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes the work all worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Does it compare to Ouroboros cooking? Oh, I'd rather say so, yes. It's like manna from heaven compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial military. Really? What kind of food does the Ouroboros army prepare, if you, could tell me, sir? Let's see. Corned beef tastes nothing but nothing of salt. Beans so overcooked you have no texture. And bread that's more than a bit stale. You always find those 3 at least. Ugh, I see what you mean then. Wow, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food's yucky? Go fetch me, Dorothy. That's... come on, Missy, don't be cruel. Well, I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. That does factor into why the meals serving our military are lacking, I imagine. Wow, sucks to be you guys. Yeah, I'm glad things aren't like that over here. Huh? Joshua, what's up? Oh, the people within are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past. Got it. Let's keep moving. Trying to do their voices right. I can't. It's hard though, especially because they're supposed to be whispering, and I'm definitely not whispering for them. Terra bomb. Well, I was returning here. Another bright idea. Just save that one for I think a better chest. That's a good pun though. I almost walked right into that owl for no reason. Terra bomb. While you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. EP charge. Unable to see the bottom of this ostensibly empty chest, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. Terra all bomb. Aw man, nothing again. Jeez. EP charge 2. Nice. Just as empty as might as well be well of creativity after writing all these messages. Yeah, I like that. The chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all these messages. That's a cry for help if I've ever heard one. Poor translators. I appreciate your work. Ah! I bet you there's another chest I missed that would have given me another brooch or something. My beautiful, beautiful bobcat. How I've missed you.
Looks like they kept it fixed up at least.
The Royal Army knows how to treat an airship, if nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We don't have the ignition key either. Right. Let's see if we can find it. Could have let me have a moment with her a little longer.
Hopefully the keys are somewhere still in the bobcat.
Alright, well, I guess I'll check it, but I'm guessing I have to go back. No good. Won't be able to start off without the key. Damn it, we're so close too. Unfortunately, it would take too long to try and hotwire the controls. I think it would be faster to simply find the key.
So we need to find that guard captain, right?
That would be my suggestion. He should have an officer somewhere in the facility. Let's check there. Anything goody-wise in here? Oh, fetch V. That's handy. Don't need it, but that's handy. I'm gonna save. Probably should try and heal up before we try and leave. Terra bomb. Well, I can at least ask before opening me. This is the room we use as headquarters.
Huh, seems like they're doing the same. You even put a phone in here. And they left it unguarded. Talk about careless.
Looks like this is the guard captain's room. We wait in ambush here. They're already back. We'll hit them when they come in.
Huh?
What? Huh? Too late. Alright, let's see. Oh gosh. So taunt. True dual strike, true cloak and dagger. Oof. Brutal. There he goes. Good, he has it. Bobcat ignition key. Excellent, now we can take the backwoods to ours. Hell of a takedown, though.
Hey, Joshua? Were you going easy on us last time we fought?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're crazily superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were when we fought back then.
I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped.
You're what now?
I'll spare you the details. It's enough to say that the switch flipped, and I'm utterly focused on logical analysis and action which will further my goals. That's the only difference.
Okay, I think I get it. Well, not really. The power used is the same, but now you're using it in a more effective manner, right?
That's one way to think of it, yes. Well, either way, you're quite the beast now. I think you could even cross swords to that special ops lieutenant at this point.
Alright, that Lawrence guy, he was a society agent, wasn't he?
No, I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments.
The Blade Lord?
You mean that Lawrence guy, right? Yes. As long as he's there, I cannot fight the society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness.
Joshua.
That's, kinda heavy. It doesn't cover it, really. We don't have time for this. Come on, we need to get moving. Alright, I'm gonna check and see. Like I say, I'm guessing there's at least, yeah, there it is. Attack 3. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you, put it back. Not what I expected. So, alright, let's see, with that orb, I don't know if I want to give him one of these. Like, I like all these things the way they are. Because agility and speed are really good for him. Okay, so I'll have that attack 3, but I don't know if I'll use it. Alright, now for the long haul, back up to the ship. I really should have gone left first. Over there!
Hells! Damn it, they found us! The Sky Bandits! How'd they? They must be the ones who knocked out the captain. Get them!
No choice then.
Nap time, suckers!
Alright, that'll do.
And down for the count.
That won't be the last of them. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready for launch.
Right!
Will be just a minute. Just set? Why aren't you boarding?
My brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up.
But
no buts. You know, you try acting all cool, but you're kind of nearsighted.
huh?
Despite the whole blarg emotional distance, you're the chess pieces, my chess pieces thing, you've really been helping us a lot. Do you really think we are just gonna dump you here and run at this point?
Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve like a certain bandit I know.
Hey, who wears the heart on their sleeve? I could say the same about you, Buster.
I thought it was a bit noisy in here. Ah, it is Mueller.
What?
The couple of sky bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. You remember me?
What the? Oh, crap. It's that Erebonian army guy doing here. And wait a second, you know him?
We met, briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect. Exactly. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take that ship and fly it to the moon. Now that I'm here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. So, allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division.
Oh, man.
Be careful, this won't be a normal fight. I'd say it's more due to you, just set, regardless. On your guard! Oh, this is gonna be terrifying. That's not fair. Crap. It's not gonna let me drop him. Okay. Walk up. And I'm probably gonna have to heal myself after this, because I imagine he's gonna hit me real hard. Yep. Okay. There we go. Now, see, are there any other things I want to do? Let's slow you down a bit, shall we? That's kind of cool. It's like a magnetic tractor beam. All right. Oh, he's so strong. Oh yeah, but speed up on me, speed down on him. Ow. Definitely seems like the right call though. You know, I'm gonna save up. I want to get my CP up. Cause I want to see, do I have anything that gives me like a strength up maybe? Okay. Oh, I should have done that on the time X. Dang it, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. The 50X, I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh. Just be a distraction for me. Oh, now she goes again. But hey, she took that hit from me. That works. Oh, I'm getting so many attacks in. It's really kind of brutal. And then I can steal the crit. That was a little better. I just attacked him like 4 times. That's so mean. Of course, then he does that. Oh, he missed. Oh, that sucks to be you, Mueller. Okay. All right. Again, we're going to clock up X. Yeah, like someone mentioned in the comments, like I discovered against the tank the speed manipulation of your characters is important, and here it's like so freaking good. Alright, hang on. Nope, not one. Lock down. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so much damage. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay, alright, we got him. We got him.
I'm sorry.
It was close. That was a lot closer than I like.
Let's move out.
Pretty good though, pretty good.
What the hell? Go down already, you sack of...
Master level swordplay. And your last name's Vander. I think I can guess who Oliver must be in that case. If we're discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. Joshua Estelle, lost child of Hamel.
What? Huh?
As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. Joshua Stray. Is that Stray, like, was that his literal last name? Because it feels a bit on the nose. Or is that maybe a calling card they give to orphans? Uh-oh.
Joshua?
May I ask the Major, Vander? How do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer.
Wait, no!
Bum, 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 ba-da-ba, bum, bum.
And it lives! Oi, just that, Joshua, hop on! Right! Joshua, come on, what are you doing?
And that's the picture.
Oh, bottom up!
Bingo. Beautiful, that's crazy.
Oh, hell. What happened to the commander?
Get Hacker, get on the line.
Huh? I think I've seen that boy somewhere before. What does that mean? I gotta tell Niall.
I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. Even so, Hamel, Seems I've no choice but to help him after all. Interesting. Interesting. And I like how Oliver apparently had pieced some of this together. Like, he kind of was the one that sussed out a little bit about who Joshua might be. Oliver's got more to him than meets the eye.
Can't believe this. This is definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool, huh? I hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua really is still in Liberl. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he let me help him?
Oh, look at that smirk just that has on her face. She's something else.
Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base? And your eyes are so cold, like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy?
Estelle?
What?
I knew it.
Oh, Shira. Sorry.
I thought I heard you dulcet tones all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you?
No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really.
Well, alright then. Ah, the weather is fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under such a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be.
Yeah.
Especially Estelle, honey. You don't need to suffer alone, alright? I won't ask what you're talking about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on. And you'll always, always have me.
Aw, Shara.
Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that.
Shara?
That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping in Rolent on the way, though, so remember to get your seat before then.
I will.
I wonder if we get to go out in Rolent, or if it's just going to be literally a pass-by.
Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head.
right, so I'm going to do a bit of a thing. So I'm trying to see, it's an experiment I'm going to be doing in the next few episodes with this. I kind of got caught up in the chaos, but I'm going to say this now. I like my mechanical keyboard and my mouse. It actually can kind of help me in editing. But I've noticed, especially in this series, it really starts to interfere. I've adjusted my microphone. I've tried to put it closer to my face and kind of put the gain down. So I'm trying to see if it'll not catch the background noise as much. And I'm going to see if I can make adjustments on the back end too to make it so it's not click, 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 click all the time. But I don't know if there's much else I can really do with the equipment I have. So we'll see. But I do think next time I order a keyboard, I will probably opt for a quiet one. I love the sound and feel of mechanical, but if it makes the recording experience better, it might just be best for me to get something that's softer. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to anticipate we're going to be spending time on the ship. We're going to talk to a lot of people. So this is going to be probably very slow-paced. I imagine we will end after we check in with the Bracers Guild, or maybe when we land, depending on how things play out. But let's sit back, relax, and enjoy. And also, I noticed that we don't have our books right now. Weird.
So suddenly, Anton decides he absolutely needs to go to Bose.
This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. Could be fun playing tourist while along for the ride at least. I like how these two could just travel. Wouldn't that be nice?
I'm not the one smoldering away in the capital. That's not for me, no siree. I'm going to travel the Liberal, wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there is someone who needs me, and I'm going to find that someone.
How would you want to bet that in the end, Anton and the old lady who's looking... Oh no, she wants a wife. Anton could probably be a decent wife. I don't know. That'd be funny if those two were, like, would found each other. It wasn't so long ago I thought the real peace of the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. There's a real victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose.
Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the non-aggression pact. Been 10 years now since the 100 Days War. Perhaps it is time to make proper peace with the Empire.
This lady says she runs a store in the city of Rolent. I'm part of the staff at Edel's and Grancel, so we get talking about that. It'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if it's a tiny hole in the wall even? Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday.
Yeah, she was always one, like, she was so antsy working at the capital at Grancel. I couldn't find any girls in Renon who would like even in Grancel. What am I going to do for that boy? I'm just glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Renon would like her a lot, but... Oh, interesting. She might be a decent one because she wants to run a shop. She could take over the shop. I mean, that's possible.
Rolent's up next, I'm not going there today, but I'd like to spend some time there on a farm someday. Delicious food, clean mountain air, perfect place to refine one's beauty. Plus my guy wants to go fishing, so there'd be something for him to do as well.
I heard Rolent has a lot of nice fishing spots. Rolent itself isn't too famous though, so they're all kind of secret. I should try them before someone writes the guide or something.
When I get the Hacking Gate, I'm gonna take so many photos you don't even know. I've always wanted to get a picture of the place as striking at Hacking Gate, and now's my chance.
I'll have to study a Hacking Gate near Bose. It's arguably the most important landmark in the history of the 100 Days War. And I plan on combing over every crack of the wall of that landmark, let me tell you. Alright, so that's everybody outside the ship.
Passenger's a student from the Royal Academy, isn't she? Yeah, I can definitely tell she is. That really gets a sense of refinement from every movement she makes.
You have no idea. Hey, Chloe.
Hello, Estelle.
Chloe! This is where you've been hiding.
Yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks?
Yeah, I kind of felt like the need.
What happened to Joshua?
What? How did you...
Thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about?
She's like, dang it. Did you just bait me, princess?
Well, I am possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that.
I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, alright.
So Joshua's safe, and even still in the borders of Liberl. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it?
Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a freaking mind reader. You ask me. You got this queen thing in the bag.
Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua is safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief.
Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but...
Estelle?
Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun?
I do, yes.
If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think?
Oh, I'd...
Sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't drop questions like that on you without context.
No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried.
Yeah. And, on note of that, absolutely no way being related at all. Like, yeah, totally has nothing to do with anything, but hypothetically, what would you say if I said while I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl?
How old?
About the same age as us.
To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuse Joshua would have to make.
I know, right? It'd be totally out of line.
Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua?
Yeah, my current plan is to have Oliver sing to him for over an hour, and then we'll hear everything. I really feel like I could just be sitting there next to them with this conversation. It's so good. God, these characters are so good. Oh, I mean, I'm still Team Chloe pretty solidly, but Estelle is so stinking good too. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a lot better now.
You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you.
Once I get my head a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happening. Can you keep quiet until then?
Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat.
Okay, see you later. Chloe's good. She's good. She's good. Ah, what a good character. Hey, Tita. Tita, what you doing?
Oh, Estelle. I was kind of thinking about things.
Things? Like what?
Well, Estelle, I'm not really reliable, am I?
Huh?
You seem like you're worried about something, but it's something I can't help you with?
Oh, man, even Tita sees right through me.
I knew it. I knew I was kind of selfish to come along. I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I?
Tita! Oh, you little dummy. You worried about that? But, I'm not really worried, you see. More like confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, though, so... I just need some time to think on my own, okay?
But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help?
You bet there is. Aww. Huh?
Aww.
This is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day.
Aw, Estelle.
Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot.
Oh.
Even Ren looked like she was having a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her. I know it.
You really think so? Oh, I hope so.
There's that smile. Excellent. Your smile's the best, you know. Now you're so cute and huggable even when you're sniffly and sad, but...
Oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay?
Okay, see you in a bit. Aw, Tita. It hurt me too. Ren hurt me too. Hello, come to see the view from the bridge. It's green rolling hills to Rolent when viewed from up here or something else, huh? Staring at such a sea of green is calming and healing somehow. I agree. One of the best things about, like, being able to go out into the wild a little bit, I love seeing rolling hills and mountains of forest. It's one of my favorite things in the world. If I could ever have a wish, it would be to be able to live out the rest of my days
living in a forest, like on the shore of a lake, in the midst of a forest filled with various trees, not just like one type of tree, like the myriad trees of the wilds, surrounded by mountains with clear blue skies and rolling clouds. Ah, beautiful. No need to alter course at the moment, helmsman. You may leave the rudder as is. Keep our course steady. We'll be starting our descent to Rolent soon. What to do? Yes, understood. Maintaining current course, la-di-da. He's having fun. Oh, hello.
I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I do wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We didn't report anything to Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway.
Ooh, who's he, I wonder?
Called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes. Even the bad ones. I know. You didn't raise your voice so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Love. Ah, Joshua. To think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true.
What's true now?
Estelle.
Hey, what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... Huh? Oliver, who are you talking to?
Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle?
I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone.
Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you?
Talking to yourself?
Well, talking to myself like a madman would be quite accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in where I was the leading man.
Play lines? But why here?
Our destination, Bose, is the closest city Liberl has to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel a pull of homesickness. I feel that memories of home cannot be helped but tumble from my mouth.
Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for brains or something?
Well?
You know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Oliver. I remember you talking with Dad about something secret, too. You mind coming straight with me about what you really are?
I think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle.
I'm good, teachers. Don't talk already, Mr. Abunion Suspicious Person.
Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask you grant me a small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem.
What? Why not?
You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by 4 or more Elbonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberl does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So, if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside the problem.
Is that really how this works?
Well, if the bandits return their old ways of liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however.
That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't be returning to piracy?
Why did you agree?
Eh.
Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me?
I think I'll pass. Hey, Oliver, can I ask you one thing before you go?
Naturally.
Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you, no matter what. Oh, geez, that came out of sappy. What am I saying is, Hey, what's with the dripping dinner plate eyes?
No, is nothing. You touched my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause.
love has nothing to do with it. But thanks, Oliver.
Of course. So, if you'll pardon me.
Interesting.
The passenger at the white coach sure is something. He was like totally muttering to himself. I wonder what that was about. And then he started laughing in the middle of it. Oh, I wonder if he's dangerous psycho. That'd be cool. Also kind of freaky.
Alright. Alright, so we've gone to the bottom. We've gone to there. Now we got the top deck.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. It remains home to the large number of woodsmen and is the source of 70% of the lumber used in Liberl. A ship is currently in the air above Mistwall. Please enjoy your travels in the sky with us until our next stop at the Rolent landing port.
Ah, Mistwall is lovely with a view from the air. Looking down at that enormous forest gives you a sense of just how wild the Rolent region really is still. Feel like I could watch forever. Alright, so I don't want to talk to all you yet. Did I learn to go to the boat's market? I learned from my wife. My wife works me to the boat and complains at the time. It's rough.
Hey, I'm going to Bow's to help Daddy with shopping. Shopping, so much fun.
How cool would it be to be able to take an airship casually to the store? It's like they're going to Bose, like we would travel maybe like to another town to go to a big mall or something, but there's casual airship. Oh, Estelle, where'd you disappear off to?
Oh, I just went to get some fresh air.
I see. So I heard we'll be landing in a town called Rolent on the way. That's your hometown, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently.
Interesting. A house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite the place.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds a lot of memories for me and Dad, Mom, and Joshua, too.
I see.
No, Zin, it's okay, really. If we're staying in Rolent, I'd invite you over. Next time for sure.
I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training?
Huh? That seems kind of sudden.
Back in Grancel Guildhouse, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how good a training partner I'll be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you've got me.
That's settled then.
Sounds good.
Well then, nothing to do really, so I think I'm going to catch a nap.
We'll have to pass through Rolent before reaching Bose, so this will be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. The dignitaries at the Non-Aggression Pact signing should be arriving in Grancel soon. I hope it goes off without any problems.
I hope so too. That's the one thing I really don't want to go off the wall.
We'll be stopping in Rolent soon. We'll be getting off at Bose though, so I guess we still have some time, huh?
Estelle, what's up?
Oh, just having my usual walk around the ship.
Ah, right. Kind of amazed you don't get bored with it.
Why do you treat me like some hyperactive palm?
Hey, we haven't seen a shiny palm in a few episodes. Let's not curse it.
We got just enough time before we hit Bose is all.
Enough time for a quick nap at least. So Bose is up next, huh? Ruin, Zeiss, Grancel. Wonder what the society will throw at us next.
Yeah. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky.
You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running. Get the investigating those bandits once we land, yeah?
Wait, what?
Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for the society. You said it yourself, remember?
Oh yeah, I did, but come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Sort of kind of stupid, huh? I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on, I think. Baby eaters, good grief.
Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose.
Yeah, we will.
She's worried that I think she's worried about what he'll say when she finds out.
Our next stop is Rolent. I would have loved to enjoy the fresh pastoral cuisine again. Oh well, there should always be another time.
Alright, I think that's pretty much everybody. Okay, I had to just go back upstairs.
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Rolent shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing. We ask that all passengers take their seats.
Oh, yay!
We should probably find your seat, Estelle. It really is dangerous to stand during landings like this.
Okay.
The music's so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing of Rolent, please check to ensure you haven't left behind. Ah!
Oh no. Can't just have a narrow landing.
Huh?
Oh my.
What in the name of Gehenna? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Rolent Air Traffic Control. The city's surrounding area have been engulfed in a deep fog. What? That's weird.
What the heck?
Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but it also seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this unusual when landing an airship?
Sure as hell never seen anything like this before.
Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please, remain calm. We've received word from Rolent that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Thank you for your patience.
Fog? Well, it doesn't get fog. But it's usually just like a thin fuzz, isn't it?
Yes, I don't ever remember seeing it this thick.
The forest got a lot of fog, if I remember correctly.
This really worries me.
This has Ouroboros written all over it. Also worried we're gonna crash. Okay, we made it here. Something tells me we're not making it to Bose today, which is kind of sad. I wanted to go see the mayor.
Holy, it's completely white.
Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the port authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here.
Thought so too, huh?
Huh? Why?
This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Scheherazade commented on it, Estelle. It's possible the society's behind this, somehow.
Only Rolent and Bose remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible the next experiment shall be here, and then nodded Bose.
Makes sense. It really does. The Mist Demon's Target. Oh gosh. That sounds terrifying. Chapter 4. Alright. Oh, it's good to be back.
I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were heading to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoia little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around.
Okay, like, are these two like a thing? Like, I know they're best friends, but like, I could ship it. I could ship it.
Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you were off to train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit.
Aw, Anya, you make me blush.
Mr. Vaclav, the Lady of Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first time we've met. I'm Anya, the receptionist of the Rolent branch. Pleased to meet you all. The pleasure is mine, Miss Anya.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, good to meet you at last, Anya. I've heard a lot about you.
Really? I wonder. Oh, and Oliver's here too? What are you doing over there, Oliver?
Don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for the record.
What? Just let him be, Anya. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agat, Anya.
We've met, yeah. I don't come by Rolent much, so we've only met like once or twice.
Still good to see you, though, Agat. So, with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Anya. Go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first it seemed a little more than usual light mist we get here at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do you have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all the city, but we're not sure the full extent or source yet.
Fog and mists have several common sources. You can get that sort of thing springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that foams in the mountain basins.
There are several basins in the Crone Mountains near Rolent, are there not? There are, yes. It is possible there's simply a freak accident of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading to Bose or remain in Rolent for now?
That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships sure aren't moving until this soup clears up anyway.
But...
What's up, Estelle?
Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff.
We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know?
But...
Look, what is it? Something eating at you?
No, but... It's just
Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment.
Huh?
The bandit ship theft case is already over, in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different, but as there's no emergency demanding we take action, and they can't imagine they'll stay in the Bose in any event.
That's true, but...
On the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes in this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Rolent is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Estelle?
Miss Shara, I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, No, Tita. Shara's right.
Estelle?
Sorry, Shara. Because I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening.
You don't need to apologize. Everyone has those times they have trouble focusing. Even I do. And I know Agat sure does.
Now hang on a...
Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important to do what it is to say, it's important that it is actually to do it.
I'm still a student on that front too, really. I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard.
Really, Zen?
To possess perfect clarity, to retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do just that saved us on many times when we traveled to Calvard once.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Hey, don't sweat it, alright? Not if you can just snap your fingers and be on the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other, get better bit by bit.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Sorry, Anya, that kind of sidetracked us.
It's fine. So getting back to the matter at hand. At this point, there's nothing really specific we can go ask you to do. You can hardly beat Fog with violence, and after all, I simply ask you be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wait your home if you'd like, Estelle.
Oh yeah, I was gonna head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch for besides that, though?
Well, if you absolutely want to do something, I could ask you to check the roads for me.
The roads? What for?
The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however. It also seems to have spread out into the countryside. Thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we go from here.
We also need to secure land routes in case passenger ships continue to be unusable.
Exactly. There's the Elias Highway to the south, and the Milch Main Road to the west, and the Belga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent of the fog?
Sure, that should be pretty easy.
Well then, for once this means Estelle and I will be the guides.
Yeah, I think that'll change, huh? We'll know pretty much everything about Rolent.
Well, we'll be going with you then. Oh my gosh, are we gonna actually not have Agat for the first time? Place for your party, choose members from among them. Yep, so we have to have Shara, so we gotta have Chloe, because Chloe's the best. I kinda wanna have Zin. I want him for his, like, being able to draw enemy fire. Okay. It would be fun to take Tita around town, though.
This is ridiculous. I know the city like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup.
And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, good point. Oh, we need to check and see how far the fog spread on the roads, but, Chloe? Zin? Do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are are there?
Yes, I'd be happy to stop by your home.
Haha, looks like I get that chance to visit sooner than expected, eh?
Well, let's be off then,
Yes. First, check the board. Yes. The ring that flew away. The holy proof of our love, our precious engagement ring has been stolen by a black devil. What? Please give your aid to we poor lost sheep. We will be waiting in the chapel. Armand and Ellie. Wait. Armand and Ellie. Isn't Armand the guy who was like pining already? Like, has he already found a girl? What the fetch? Oh, no, wrong one. Fishing spot search. Currently, a Fisherman's Guild is searching for hidden fishing spots across the Rolent region. We'll gladly recruit anyone from master fishers or professional investigators. I know it's a bit far, but I'll be waiting at the Gurun Gate. Elise Highway Monster. A dangerous monster, Wisdom, has been sighted on the Elise Highway. Bracers affiliated with the branch has to respond immediately. Monster wields powerful arts. Consider appropriate equipment. And then Milchmane Road Monster. A dangerous monster, a Giant Foot, has been sighted along the Milchmane Road. Bracers affiliated with the branch are asked to respond immediately to a threat. Direct attacks are extremely strong. Beware to ice attacks. I did just get a freeze protection kit, so that's good. All right. Well, here we are. Been a while, but we're going to go ahead and stop here for now. Just at the start, we're going to launch right back into Rolent. I was just saying I wanted to come back to Rolent, and here we get that. I have a wish granted. I really hope we can stop anything bad from happening. My guess, if I'm going to make up just a wild prediction, in the first game, I went really deep into the forest. Like, I went to go get a flower, but there was like a big tree in the center of the forest that seemed like this really specific landmark place that had nothing to happen in it. Maybe there's a side quest I missed, but it felt really important and then just never got used or brought up again. So my guess is that that's going to be the source of the fog, and that's where we're going to fight our next Ouroboros member, is in the heart of that forest. So that's just me throwing it out there because it's a spot I remember from like the first 2 episodes of the series, and it just never, it felt like it was too big and interesting for nothing to happen there. So I'm calling it now that something's going to happen in that forest glade, and I think it's going to be our confrontation with Ouroboros, and that might be where the gospel's been deployed. So yeah, we'll have to see. The other place it could be is maybe there's a tower here. I think there is, but I thought the tower was an air tower, not I guess fog could be considered an air element. So maybe they activated the tower and that's what's causing all the fog. But I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, this will be really fun and exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being here today, for showing your support for the series. And you know, I love it. Like, we have so much stuff to cover with the Trail series, and like there's a lot of hype now because of the new game that's coming out, but it's just like, I'm quite content to be starting back here, working my way up. It may take a long time, but I'm really enjoying it. And while we might not be super consecutive with this, because I do want to do also some like the Yakuza series as well, just know that I intend to play through this entirety. I don't plan to stop anytime soon. So I hope you'll keep coming back and watching more with me and enjoying the ride as I get to share it with you. But thank you so much for being here, for likes and comments and everything. It means the world to a channel like mine. And you know, we grow a lot, we grow consistently, but at the same time, like, we're not that we're like, every single one of you matters. It means the world to me that you're here. And then for those of you who are like going out on a limb to support me directly with Patreon and membership, like, those funds are just going straight back into the channel, and it means the world to me that you believe in me that much, that you're willing to support me directly. And I don't ever want to stop making content for you. But keep in mind, we got some change-ups coming up to the schedule, so there's going to be some voting coming soon if you are a patron or member, so like, look forward to that. Make sure you don't miss that. I try and blast you on like Discord, and like I make a post of, like, that only you can see on the channel, so like, just keep in mind that like that'll be happening in probably the next month or two for at least 1, but maybe 2 series, so like, really keep an eye out for that. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for being here today, and until next video, watch me or see me next. I'll see you there.